If you've been following our channel, you might remember when my husband Antonio and I walked through this very property while it was still an active construction zone. You can actually check out that transformation in our investing playlist here. But today we're not here for that. We are looking at the finished product, and let me tell you, it's beautiful. This is a fully remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home priced at just $209,000. And everything is new, y'all. The roof, the HVAC, the water heater, the plumbing, and all the major appliances. Best of all, we are just 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes from Fort Gordon Gate 1, right off of Gordon Highway. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, here we are. Ain't she a cutie? 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,680 square feet in the gorgeous Belfair Lake subdivision. Very quiet subdivision. Give you a glimpse of the neighborhood. Literally 2 minutes from Fort Gordon Gate 1, the main gate. I doubt that you guys still refer to it as Fort Eisenhower, since that name was changed back to Fort Gordon. So just letting you know in case AI or Google tells you otherwise, but the name was changed back to Fort Gordon, which is the original name. When Antonio and I first joined the military, this was where I completed my, not basic training, AIT, my AIT. But let me show you the exterior. Look, a very long driveway. Nice long driveway. New fence, y'all. So I'll show you in the back the fence done the right way with a gate kit so that it doesn't drag and fall. The foundation was painted whitewash. It looks really pretty. Cute landscaping. Like that green. I know these are iron ore shutters, the color. Look at that. Chimney was also painted to match everything. Okay, just showing you a little bit. Really large porch. Very beautiful front door. Even the numbers are nice. Good curb appeal in this property. Let me show you the side before we head inside. Now that is vinyl siding, y'all. Vinyl siding, new roof. Water spigot down here. Okay. There you go. This is the side of the home. All right. Let me take you inside. Now, I want to tell you guys, as you can tell, maybe you guys could tell better than me, but I went from thinking, okay, it's a manufactured home on a permanent foundation to it's a modular home because of how pretty it is, right? And then now, after I checked the electrical panel, I'm like, hey, I think I'm back to thinking it's a manufactured home. But regardless, the property, I will definitely verify that 100% because I do think that it is important, but not necessarily when it comes to that price that it is right now, because it is $209 and there was a sale last year at $209, and then there was a smaller one that sold at $190. So it's definitely right on the money. Beautiful, beautiful front door. Love that door. Okay, in the foyer, we have entered the building. Okay, let me give you a glimpse. Very nicely redone. Very nice. Okay, so that way, real quickly, you have 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, open concept living room, dining room, kitchen, laundry room back there, and a door to go to the backyard. I will show you. Owner suite last. You have to stay till the end to see the beautiful remodel on the bathroom. Or you can do 2 things. You can go to the settings and watch this video at 2-point speed so that you can watch me walk through this house very, very fast. Or you can just go to the description and look at the timestamps, and it will take you straight to the bathroom, the master bathroom, owner bathroom remodel. All right, let's start here. First thing is you have LVP flooring. So I do like this color combo because it's like a honey color, and it really, really pulls in that gray. The gray, this gray has like a, when I look at it, it has like a blue/green undertone. It pulls the outside a little bit, So you see the view of the front door from the back, updated handles. Okay, the remotes for the light fixtures. Then these windows really let a lot of natural light inside of this property. Okay, so the windows are, so you gotta have a particular type of window for these types of home. So it is single here, but it is double insulated. Is you have these on the other side. And that's one thing that I will say, like they're missing one here, and there was another one in the bedrooms that it was, let me see, they're missing one here. You can't tell in the video, but that's what it is. Most of the windows have a double insulation. So they're missing two here, and then there were some in the back that was missing. But yeah, easy fix, easy peasy. Fireplace, you have some stone, like a small lip, as you can tell. 5 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 1, 5 by 1.5 lip. Then the fireplace was painted. It looks good. It gives it like a modern touch, but still has a very homey feel because you have this mantle here, like the wood mantle with the rope detail on it. So this is wood burning. I actually got on my knees earlier and checked it out. Here it is. See, wood burning, and then we saw the chimney outside while we were outside. Okay, give you another glimpse. All right, let's go to these bedrooms before matter of fact, no, we're already here. Let's show you the actual breakfast nook, dining area, beautiful light fixture. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I'm like leaning manufacturer again, because of these strips here. So those are like little things that we learn from experience to identify them, because sometimes they could fool you, especially when it looks this good. And again, everything's been detitled, permanent foundation. Like this is an actual neighborhood where all of the homes are like this, the same. It's not the same home, but the same style. Okay, kitchen. So this was added. Remember, there was a wall here. So the wall was knocked down and opened this area up. And I'm so glad, so much better. All right, so this color is an iron ore. You can look it up by Sherwin-Williams, but again, it looks very dark, like black on the camera, but really it has a dark gray undertone to it. May or may not see it. Now these beautiful counters are not granite. This is a very, very pretty Formica. Isn't that amazing? Remember when Formica was like blue or green? Let me know in the comments if you have that in your home right now. No judgment. We don't judge here. We just make comments. That's all. Okay, so I love that you have the double sink and you have a light and a window over the sink, because you can be doing the dishes and looking at this wonderful deck, your kids playing back there, your dog playing back there in that fence yard. Really nice touch. So you do have subway tile backsplash. This is actual subway tile. What else can I point out in there? GFCI, that's normal, that's by code now, you have to do that. These are not, you know I'm a check, not soft close. Not soft close. So, points deducted by Jasmine Bradley. Should have been soft close. I'm just playing, y'all. That's not a necessity, but it's something to check. Oh, they need some deep cleaning in here. Gotta send some deep cleaning, okay. But okay, so some Amana dishwasher. Still have the tags inside, so it's new. What else? You have a Whirlpool stove, electrical. Still have the tags and the paperwork inside, so it will behoove the new owner, whoever they are, to just go ahead and, you know, reach out for the warranty. Just fill out the paperwork. So does not vent to the outside, although it doesn't really need to since it's not gas, but you do have a vent here. For us, the cooks, you know, we have to make sure. I love this little nook here. Does not have a refrigerator, could be negotiated. What else? Love that nook though. It just adds depth to the kitchen. And you have the backsplash still there. They did not forget or neglect that. Here's another view. Pendant lights. Love that. I love that you can be doing the dishes and still be part of the fun if you have people over or entertaining or anything like that. Okay. So here, laundry area, right? So dryer there, washer here. You have cabinets. The light, very bright light. There is the back door, electrical panel here. So I was looking it up and actually it's a 2001. There's your assignments. So then manufacturer housing loads center. So it's like, okay, I believe that is my 100% sign that it is a manufactured home, not a modular home. But let me know in the comments if you have any tricks of identifying it 100%. Besides just looking at it, especially when it's something like this, remodeled and on a permanent foundation. And let me know your thoughts about the property so far. Okay, here we are. New HVAC. This is the furnace part. I'm gonna show you. So back there is the water heater, and that side is the owner's suite. So I'll show you the new water heater as soon as we get to that side. So we will look at the yard after we look at the owner's suite, so that, you know, your girl could stay cool, because it's hot outside, y'all. It's really hot. It's like you step outside, instant sweat hot. All right, here we go. This is bedroom number 1. Really nice size. Okay. Updated, even the handles are updated. I like those handles. Okay, these are the types of door I like, y'all. I know that when you watch the other videos, you're like, oh, she has something against those plain doors. But I like this. I like when you have the panel look on the door. All right, here we go. This is a really nice closet for a secondary bedroom. Okay, let's go. Okay, so yeah, updated fixtures. I want to give a shout out to the Duprees, take a moment to give a shout out to the Duprees. So they actually requested to see this property, and I want to give you permission. Hey, bedroom number 2. I want to give you permission to go ahead in the comments. Let me know if there is a property that you would like for me to do a walkthrough. I will gladly do it. Or if you have any suggestion like, hey, I want to see these types of property, go ahead and put it in the comments. I will do my best to get to those. I am not going to sit here because I like to keep my word. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do every property, but I'll look it up, and, you know, I'm sure you guys will start flooding. So yeah, this actually needs a closet kit. So that's note taken. You see, this is why you record things. You have to take notes. This closet needs a kit, you know, some shelves where people go hang their clothes up. But yeah, nice size closet as well. That was bedroom number 2. Here is the secondary bathroom. Really cute, y'all. Look at this. So I'm gonna take you over there, but vanity. I know what it's called, y'all. It's a vanity. All right. So you have the culture marble here. That's what that looks like to me. Anyways, what's up, y'all? There's the beautiful updated mirror and light fixture. So as you notice, all the light fixtures match the towel racks and the hooks and everything. It's a black color. And so now this here, I really did like how pretty this vanity was. And then you have this barn door looking, barn door. It's not looking, it is. And there you have some shelves, and you have some drawers. You got 3 of them. New toilets. I keep saying the word new here, huh? This is not new, but it was refreshed, as you can tell. Refinished tub, new hardware there. Okay, let's see what else we got. Now I'm gonna take you to this gorgeous owner suite. Thank you so much for staying and watching that. Even if it's at 2-point speed, I appreciate you being a part of my YouTube family. Okay, here is the owner suite. Really, really nice size. Let me go a little further so that you can see that. All right, what am I thinking? Because you already know I have to do this. I think, again, this is eliminated. I don't like putting the bed here by the door. So you have this window dead smack in the middle. Okay, it's very centered. You could put it there, It's going to block the light, but if you feel like changing around, you could put it there. But ideally, this will be the spot for me. But I don't know. You let me know. If you're an interior designer, decorator, how would you set up this? I mean, I love the idea of having my bed center there, and then you have more wiggle room, but then I don't love blocking the light neither. Okay, owner closet. All right. So you have some extra paint in there and some extra flooring. And you have shelving, wire shelves. Not my favorite, but it works. All right, here we go. Water heater, electrical. Okay. So as you can tell, everything is electrical in this home. My favorite part of this remodel is this bathroom. I don't know if it's the mirrors, y'all, but like, maybe because I'm a loud person and this floor is loud. But it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, let's start here. Tile surround or tile shower all the way up from floor to ceiling. You do have a fiberglass bottom there. You have, I think these are called niches. Shampoo, conditioners, you have the little area. I like the touch of having the different type of tile here. Nice shower head. Very pretty. There you go with the, I love that it matches the other secondary bathroom with the barn doors here. Let me just open it for you now. Very, very pretty. This is not quite white though. It's more like a off-white. You got some, again, I'm gonna call the police. Need some cleaning done up in here. But this is not 2 drawers. It's just one big drawer. It has like, looks like 2 drawers, just for the look of it. And then another barn door there. Okay, nice stopper. That's how you open and close those. Those are cute, modern. The mirrors, perfect for selfies. Okay, I must resist a selfie right now. Alrighty, here we go. Tub, nice tub, tucked in the corner. I like the detail with the tiles around there and matching the tile in the shower. All right, here we go. And so there is your toilet tucked away behind this wall, behind the shower. Alrighty, have those very bright disc lights in there. Let me show you the backyard. What would something like this sell for in your area? What part of the country are you? So I just met a beautiful soul called Miss D, and she let us know that she was in Cali. Nice. I'm going to Cali. I really am. My daughter graduates from Defense Language Institute, so I'm going to Monterey next month, y'all. All right, here is the back of the home. Okay, new HVAC, I already said that, but there's the condenser. I will take you down there in a little bit. All right, shutters, I love this deck. This deck is so large. Let me take you from here. Okay, I'm at the very corner here. I'm talking about barbecue, you know, just chilling out here. Look at this. So this is on 0.24 acres, so it's a 1/4 acre, but it just feels so nice. Such a big yard, and that's a bonus, y'all. I did not mention that shed at the beginning. Let me take you down here. Okay. See that yard? So nice. Very private. Okay. Shed. Okay. Boom. I'm talking about all kinds of equipment in here. And it works, and it looks newer. Looks like at some point it has some electricity going in there. That's worth checking because that's a plus. It's hot in here though, so don't send your husband out here or your wife. It's not ready to be a man cave or a she shed. It is hot in there. So, all right, let's see. You can make it nice, but right now that's for storage. I would say add like a little ramp here, and it would be perfect to store like a little more. So, boom. I want to show you this because y'all don't, people underestimate underestimate. If somebody's building a fence for you and they're gonna put a gate, make sure they use a gate kit. You see this metal bar over here? You want that so that the weight of the wood doesn't make the gate drag. And also here, this post, you want a big post like this. You don't want the small one because the small one is not strong enough to support the weight of the gate. That's just an extra tip in there, just that you learn from experience. But yeah, this is the tour, y'all. Let me know what you, oh, snap. Your girl almost forgot to take it to the condenser. Here we go. But let me know in the comments what you think about this property. $209,000. Too much, too little. BEOFRE gates right outside of Fort Gordon, gate 1, the main gate. Alrighty, here it is. Condenser, very new, working, kicking. Alrighty. All right, y'all. If you're moving to Augusta, Georgia, it may seem weird to reach out for help to somebody that you've only met on YouTube, but people do it all the time and we're happy to help. See you in the next video.